Hello, everybody. Can you see me? Whatever. I got a little bit of a light situation here in the room right now because the back window is open and I'm too lazy to move over there and close it. All right, so check it out. Here's the deal. Um, it's been 4 years since I started this Power Prince thing, and I thought at most it would take me 1 year to finish it. Uh, but it hasn't. So let's just make a recap. Did the Power Prince, had 20 miscellaneous prints to finish before the base Power Prince would be done, and then we did 20 extra stretch goals. Got the 20 done, shipped the base Power Prince, and then started the stretch goals. Got the Chrono Trigger, got the Battletoads, got the Dragon Ball, got a few others I can't remember. Got a few in there. But that leaves the Darksiders, the X-Men, and the Power Rangers, Kingdom Hearts. So, um, what happened? Well, my dad died. Then a year later, my mom died. And then I moved. And then the Game Informer ate up a little bit of time. And then I got a job doing concept art for Spyro and some other games I can't talk about because of NDAs. What am I going to do? Here's the deal, folks. I'm going to refund the remaining amount of funds. Like I would love to finish the Darksiders and the X-Men. I even was like, well, War's drawn. I could just color them, and Death is almost drawn. I could probably finish that up. But the fact is, folks, like I'm working 40, 50 hours a week already with the games stuff, and my free time is really better spent working on my own stories at Game Cave, which I'm ready to go on, and drawing color pencil commissions or watercolor commissions. Like, it's those things. Matter of fact, it was my random scribbly art I did a few years ago on some stuff that got me the Spyro job. They saw the stuff that I just chose to do for Game Cave, of all things. So um, I I have been spending the last 2 months deciding, okay, do I just refund it or what can I do? If the X-Men piece was like one character, possibly. I mean, look, the Darksiders is one character, but I'm hitting a point where I have to be very realistic with uh, how long this could take. At the rate it's going, like last year when I started Spyro, I figured, well, maybe the Darksiders, I'll be done with that by summer. That shouldn't be a problem. I'm not done. A whole year not done. And I could tell you why. Uh, the concept art job isn't how do I say this? It's not always about how well you draw. It's a lot of thought. It's a lot of thought. So when I go to do this stuff, um, like a real like D1 number one piece for Darksiders, like I don't want to spend 100 hours on it. I want to spend like here's a concept. Maybe I spent 4 or 5 hours. Like an hour or two drawing and an hour or two coloring. Like that's it. And when I see the majority of the crazy part is, folks, when I put up a rough piece of art, it goes further on the internet than a completed piece of art. So, when I put up roughies of Youngblood or roughies like scribbly art, that goes way further than 100 hours worth of Darksiders stuff. Now, the 100 hours of Darksiders drawing, let's say I spent 20, 30 hours drawing a Darksiders character, professionals will look at that and go, man, your talent is great, but why are you still using Photoshop? I don't know. Like it's flattering, but it's not helping folks. So I'm not enjoying it anymore. And I'm really like, I've mentioned this before. I've been having what you call nightmares about this. Nightmares. So before this becomes a mental health issue, which it isn't right now, but before it becomes one, I just want to give you your money back. I just want you to be happy, and we all need to agree that together, collectively, we made some bad decisions. I'm the leader, so I am at fault. Number one, should not have done 40 stretch goals. In the future, I will only kickstart things that are complete. Now, I was thinking about this. What if I kickstarted an art book and people were like, hey, we would like it if in the art book maybe you did a extra special thing, like a stretch goal for a custom piece of art. And maybe we all were like, hey, Kingdom Hearts would be awesome to do. I can understand one thing, maybe two extra things. I get that. I am for that. I can't spend another year, you know. And more to the point, those X-Men pieces are 35 characters each. Like, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I I don't want to do it, you know? I'm not winning awards for that. I did this Spyro piece for work last summer that just it's amazing to look. I'm very proud of it. But I don't want to do that at home now too. So when at work they got me doing 35 characters that require tons of effort, I just want to experiment and have fun and draw cool shit. So right now, like I said, I take off during the middle of December through the middle of January. So past couple weeks I've been back at work. I've been building Game Cave, and if you've been looking on the Instagram, I've been posting, sketches of that. Working on Megavisions issue 8. And I just want to give you your money back. So that's it. That's what I want to do. How are we going to do this? Well, you sent me money electronically, so I need to send it back electronically. Can't print up checks and send them in the mail because one, I'm postage and I don't got the time. Two, it's a bad idea. I tried that once. People steal money. So if you have PayPal, if you have a way for me to send you the money electronically, I will send it. I will also contact everyone individually through a Kickstarter message, through their emails that they sent, and what else? Yeah, so I've put the money away. It's sitting in an account. It's going to maintain its worth or value for at least another year before I lose 20% of it due to deflation, inflation, however that works. It's ridiculous. So the money that's left over at some point is going to start costing me. So I would prefer to be, if you're out there, let's do this within the year, right? Like after a year, I don't want to be dealing with this anymore, So let's say 12 months. It'll be there. I will refund everything. If you would prefer to get prints, maybe, but oh, that's the thing too, folks. No, I can't do that. If you, no, I just want to send you your money back because what happened was the print stock that I bought with the Kickstarter funds, I took to the Vegas Con a year and a half ago, a year and a half ago, and on the drive back from Vegas Con, all those prints melted. So I would have to reprint and reship those to me, and it's just going to cost more money than it's worth. So I can't even reship those. Like what I was planning on doing was just driving out to San Diego and picking up prints from my printer and driving back because it would have been cheaper than what they wanted to charge me for shipping. It sounds weird, but it's true. It's ridiculous. So I just want to send you your money back. So please let me know your PayPal or an electronic means to which I can send you money, and I will do so. But PayPal is the easiest way, folks. Money's there. Let's do this. Again, I'm tremendously sorry. Adjectives, I wish I had another me. If I had another me, or hey, if I wasn't doing the game art thing, then that's all I would be. I didn't expect to ever get a job doing game art. And more to the point, if I had told you guys, you all out there, that hey, I had the opportunity to work on games like Spyro, but I turned them down to work on Power Prints. Come on, like so. That's it. By the way, no more Power Prints. I'm done with the prints. So the next time I do a Kickstarter will probably be for an art book. I would like to do that later this year. So I want to get this refunded and be done so we're all good. And then later on in the year, I will be making an art book and doing a Kickstarter that will be complete. It will all be done. All I will have to do is take the funds, print the art book, and ship it. No problem. That is motivating. That I'm looking forward to. So all the work that I've done so far, including the roughies, will be collected in there somehow. Some way it'll all get in there. So there we go. How many people is it out of the Kickstarter? It's about half of you. About half of you are just waiting on the X-Men and the Power Rangers prints. So I'm super honored by that, folks. I really do appreciate all your patience. Everyone who's been patient. I do. And I just don't want you to be spending another 3 months wondering, when is this going to get done? How is it going to get done? What's going to go on? How's it going to get done? Like, it's done. It's done. It's done as of today. As of right now, God as my, or Jeebus as my witness, it is done. I'm going to just refund the rest of the funds immediately. So I want the money gone so I can't get tempted to spend it on arcade one-up cabinets, you know? I would love to put arcade one-up cabinets all over this room, make a little arcade, but I can't do it. My wife won't let me. But if that money sits there for years, eventually I'm going to cave in. So don't tempt me, backers. Truly though, really, thank you. Thank you very much. I have to go solve Game Cave though. That money was stolen from me. And that I need to solve. That's a $13,000 problem. I don't have $13,000 lying around, folks. I don't know if you do, but I don't. So I need to finish that and ship it. So that is like the only thing I'm focused on right now outside of work. So if you have any questions or comments, contact me directly. Please just send me your PayPal. I will put right in the header, send me your PayPal or electronic way of sending you your funds back. The way it works on Kickstarter is they send you everything in a one lump sum to an Amazon business account. I can't just individually hit refund. It doesn't quite work that way. So just send me a way to send you your money. I will send it. It's super, super easy. Thank you so much. Talk to you soon. Peace. I'm out of here. It's over. It's done.